Hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're going to be talking about one of my biggest findom cash grabs. So basically one of the days where I made so much money, I made $800 plus. It was a lot of money in one day, and here's kind of exactly what happened. So yeah, if you're new to findom, this might help you with kind of just some stuff. Like, it might give you other ways to drain. I'm not entirely sure. A lot of people stick to like retweet games and texting drains and things like that, but I'm just gonna be talking over kind of what I did and how I made so much. Pretty much, if you're new here, findom is financial domination. It's basically where people like to give you give you money for little to nothing in return. I've like the same like thing imprinted in my head, but I always screw up. So yeah, like basically people like to give you money for little to nothing in return. What I'm talking about is like they might want to humiliate in text or voice note in return, or you know, something that simple. Now I also sell feet pictures, so this ties in very much with my findom. Since I sell feet pictures, a lot of the people that are into my findom stuff, they also like my feet too. And these people that I drained this day, they did like my feet. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So I drained 2 different people this day, and it came like around, I'm pretty sure this was on a Friday. It was just random. Like, they both appeared at the exact same time. So it made me question and thinking, like, are they the same person just on a different account or something? Like I'm so confused. So essentially what I did was I did a drain with these people. And the type of drain I did was a video response drain. Now in video response drains, I will basically send them a video with my fee and tell them how much I want them to send, and I'll slightly degrade them as well. I'll say something like, you know how pathetic you are, you know you're beneath me, and that I deserve everything, so how about you go and send me, and then I'll tell them the amount. You know, I'll degrade them slightly while showing my feet in a video. The video will be like anywhere between like 10 seconds to 30 seconds long, sometimes up to a minute. And yeah, I would just do videos back and forth with these people. Now I did 2 different drains, and they were both at the exact same time. So like I said, like when I was draining one, I was also draining another somewhere else. So they both took place in Twitter as well. So to start off with, I basically started with draining them of £5 each. And then after they sent the £5, because I always start at £5, because then you know if they're legit. Because if they paid a £5, they're legit, you know, they've just paid you. And then I move it up to £13. So then they send me £13 each. Then I moved up to 25s. They did 2 lots of 25. Both of them did. And then one of them carried on with, I said 50, and then he sent a 50. And then I said about another 50, he sent another £50. I said another 50, he again sent another 50, another 50, another £50. And then I told him to send an 100, and he sent 100. And that's kind of how we finished that drain. Now on the other side, we did, we went from being in the 13s, so we did 25, 25, 25, 25, but we ended up doing 10 lots of 25s. We didn't just do like 1 lot, we did 10 lots of 25s, and that's how we finished it off. I think I prefer to do the 25s with him because I weren't really sure how much money he had to spend, and he told me to go kind of easy on him, so I was going kind of easy, but it just didn't stop. Like, it just kept going. And if I work out how much, because I've got it written down, I obviously calculate it before I make the videos, because otherwise it would just be long. I'll be sat like thinking about it. The first person sent £368, which is already a lot of money. I was really over the moon with that, and considering the other person was also getting drained at the same time, I was like, honestly, like, what? And then the other person sent £268. He couldn't compete. He was £100 off the other guy, which means in total I made £636 doing this in a drain, and which adds up to $859.78. $859.78, which is a lot of money. That's a lot of money in one day. And I wish I was having drains like this, like really recent. Like this wasn't a recent drain. This was like a few, like a couple, like, I don't know, a few weeks ago, like a month ago. So it was quite a while ago, but yeah, like I just thought I'd make a video on it because it's genuinely one of the biggest amounts I've made in one day. It is like one of the biggest amounts I've made in one day. There has been times where I have made like a lot of money, but this has got to be one of the biggest amounts I've made, because on top of that, obviously I made it from drains. I was also doing like selling pictures and videos of my feet as well, so I was making like extra amounts. Like, it wasn't just that. But hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe as always. If you found it interesting, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments down below. And if you have any video suggestions, please do leave them in the comments down below. It does me like a massive favor, honestly. I normally just like write some down and I try like brainstorm some ideas, and then I just like get on with it, you know, but like sometimes it can be a bit difficult. So yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one as always.